equipment na gagamitin natin for freediving.
See, these are rocks. These are rocks. So I don't know how I am going to sleep tonight. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mara, and here I talk about travels, cafe reviews, as well as some personal happenings. Today I'm going to share about my freediving experience in Anilao, Batangas last February. In 2017, I attended a freediving workshop in a swimming pool with some fellow bloggers. Azul Freediving provided the lesson held at the scuba studio in San Juan. While the experience was fun, I couldn't pursue the sport. But this year, one of my goals is to freedive in the open sea, which is exactly what I did recently. I took a 2-day course at the Ocean Camp, a newly opened resort in Anilao. I traveled there alone through public transport for 4 hours. The orientation was about to begin when I got there. I think there were more or less 20 students then. Most came in groups. They gave me a valve-type snorkeling gear with goggles and a pair of 3x5 extra small fins. You can bring your own gear, but if not, you can rent them from the resort for 300 pesos. The course fee is 1,500 pesos, and that's 3 sessions already. During the orientation, the coaches explained freediving basics, including equalizing, breathing methods, explaining the purpose and usage of freediving gears and other techniques. It was followed by breathing exercises that focus on breath holds. The longest breath hold that I could do was 50 seconds during the second round of the exercise. For some reason, I couldn't go beyond 30 seconds in the succeeding rounds, and I was a bit disappointed with myself. I wanted to do 1 full minute, but I couldn't. We were divided into groups, and I was included in a team of 6 under Coach Pangke. She has a Facebook page, I link it below. So we held on to the freediving buoy and swam our way to the diving spot before the lesson began. We practiced floating on our stomachs and breathing through the snorkel. Anyway, we started with the freediving line. It's when you dive underwater with the help of a rope. It was easy. Only thing is I couldn't venture deep into the water because I couldn't equalize. So my head hurt from the pressure. Coach Pangke said that it would take a lot of practice, so we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves. Next, we did duck diving. So this is when you dive head first but without holding onto a rope. If you can sink quickly, this technique may come easy to you, but it wasn't for me because I'm naturally buoyant. Like, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't sink deeper, and it was very annoying. had 2 sessions on the first day, one in the morning, another one in the afternoon. The third session happened the next morning, so I spent the night over at the resort. I only rented a tent because it was just one night and I was alone anyway, but they pitched the tent on top of the rocky shore. There was no bedding, no cushion whatsoever, so the rocks were poking me through the bottom of the tent. I almost went home, actually, because nobody could sleep in that condition. But Coach Pangke offered her bed in the shared room, so I had somewhere comfortable to sleep on. Yep. All in all, it has been an amazing experience. If you're interested in learning too, I definitely recommend Ocean Dive. The course fee is cheap and the coaches are excellent. Coach Pangke is very patient and I love her no-nonsense approach to teaching freediving. Her instructions are easy to understand, and if you don't get it right away, she gives you some tips to help perfect your form and techniques. There were times when I felt embarrassed that I couldn't do it right, especially when it just wouldn't sink during duck diving. But she was very encouraging and told me what I needed to improve on. So her words gave me hope. By the way, I'm not a good swimmer. Before this, I was scared to swim in the deep part of the water without a vest. But now I can do that. So I'm really happy and proud of myself. If you're also a beginner, don't be discouraged. You can definitely learn how to free dive, even with limited swimming skills like me. You just need to follow the instructions of the coach, keep calm, and enjoy the process. If you want a more detailed story about this experience, head on to my blog at coffeehan.com. I link it below as well. That's it. I hope you like this video and I see you again next time. Bye!